Hola, ¿qué pasa? Soy Frank Turner. Estoy aquí con Claro, Música. Escucha a mi entrevista ahora aquí.
Welcome México. Bienvenido a México.
Gracias. Estoy muy feliz y muy emocionado de estar aquí.
So, you have so many days here in Mexico. You have concerts in...
Yeah. So this is I think my 5th time in Mexico, but every other time I've been here, like a lot of international artists, you do Mexico City, Guadalajara, and then you leave. And that's cool. Okay. I like that, but it's not all of Mexico, I understand that. So this time we went to Mexicali, Tijuana, Morelia, Guadalajara, Puebla, Querétaro, different places. Yes. And I'm really happy about that because, of course, I understand there's more to Mexico than just 2 cities. So, puedo practicar mi español, which is good. And I feel very lucky, privileged to see more of the country, to understand more of the country, to meet more people. So, yeah, I'm very happy.
And you have a single in Spanish.
Yes.
With Longshot.
Yes. So Longshot Gaston is an old friend of mine. I've known him for 10 years, maybe. I met him the first time I came to Mexico, and he's a lovely guy. And he always said to me, if you want to do a tour that's more than just 2 cities, you should call me, because he said I do more touring in Mexico than anybody. I think that's true. Yes. So I called him. And then for my most recent album, we have one song. The first song on the album is called Do One, and the first one I did it in German with a German friend of mine. Yes. Then I did Italian. Okay. Then I did Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah, which was the hardest one, by the way.
Okay.
I don't speak any Japanese, and the pronunciation is so hard.
Yes.
And then we did Spanish with Gaston, and it's fun for me. It's a cool bit of promotion, it's a collaboration with an artist from that country. But the most important thing for me is that it's a sign of, I hope it's a sign of respect, So yes. Like when I'm on stage in any country, I always try and learn 2 sentences just to say, buenas noches or whatever.
Bienvenidos.
Yeah, bienvenidos, gracias, whatever. And sometimes you see like an English band or an American band who will play, they play Mexico City and they don't even say gracias. And I'm like, come on, it's not that hard to learn the word gracias. Spanish one is different because for the other ones, I'm just reading it from a piece of paper. It's like written out phonetically, you know what I mean? Particularly the Japanese one, I had to do it like 10 times. The first time I did it, the Japanese artist I did it with was like, no.
Please say a sentence in
Japanese? I can't. I mean, arigato. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. But the Spanish one is different because I am learning Spanish.
And you have a girlfriend.
And I have a Spanish girlfriend, yeah.
Okay. So it's very important.
It's very important. But it's kind of cool because it means that now when I sing the version in Spanish, it's not just learning sounds, It's like actually I understand the words "Hay gente que valdiartes." I know what that means, sin ninguna razón. Like I understand these words now, so it's a good way of learning for me.
And you're here in Mexico, and you're the next country to go?
The next country for me will be Ireland. And I have a very busy year. But I will say, so this tour is great. It's so much fun. On El Sábado, voy a tocar en Fronton, Mexico, con Gaston. Yes. Muchas gentes.
Yes. It's a nice place.
Fronton. And the show is sold out. So that's going to be great. So what I would love to do and what I hope to do is to come back to Mexico antes de la fin del año. Del año, sí. And usualmente toca con mi grupo. En esta gira es solo mío, es solo yo. Yeah, okay.
Solo,
It's
muy
just me.
bien. It's
Yeah,
okay,
solo,
okay.
solo yo con mi guitarra. Pero espero que
Regresar.
yeah, volver
Volver.
con mi grupo antes del fin del año.
Oh.
So that's not confirmed yet.
Okay, no está confirmado, but
But yeah, that's the plan, is to come back and do my own shows, like headline shows with my band in Mexico. And because, you do a support tour with another band and you make new friends.
yes.
And then you come back and it's your show. So that's the standard plan. My other passion, other than music, is history.
Oh, okay.
So I've been reading a lot of Mexican history recently, and learning about the pre-conquest
Yes.
Mexico. But also I read a book recently about Maximilian, the last emperor of Mexico, and he was executed in Querétaro,
Yes.
and we're going there on el viernes.
Okay.
So I'm excited, muy emocionado. Emocionado, sorry.
Emocionado. You know the Mexican story of the pyramid?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not an expert, but
okay.
I read all the time. So, so I love being here, and Mexican culture is so interesting for me. The food,
Eso.
Okay.
I like that.
No mames.
Can
I say that?
Yeah, you can say that, but in the interview, no.
Okay, all right.